Hello, welcome back. Well, I'm in a good place at the moment. Just had dinner, a couple of glasses of wine, and I'm feeling a bit mellow, so I thought it was probably time that I did another video. I went to practice today, excuse me, got out of the car, and this guy points his finger at me and he says, "You better be right." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he said, "I've been following your videos. You better be right." Anyway, we went and had a couple of rounds together, shot together, and it rained through one of the rounds, and I managed not to embarrass myself. I shot a couple of 22s and a couple of 24s out of 25s, so I don't think I shattered his confidence in me. But anyway, to get to the topic of this video, I had a request a while ago about getting to the top in trap, how to move through the grades. And as you know, when I started doing these videos, I was a C grader, moved up to B grade, and now I am in A grade. I have not made it to AA. That's still one of my goals. And to establish a little bit of credibility, so you believe what I say, I have earned a badge. It's a 50-50 badge for Continental. Continental is where they go up, down, left and right. And to tell the absolute truth, I have never shot a 50 in double barrel. I've shot a 50 a few times at practice, but my best scores in competition have been 49 out of 50. I've never shot a 50-50 in double barrel. I've always managed to miss one. But anyway, and furthermore, to prove that I am in A grade, I'll show you my scorebook. And there's my scorebook. And there it is, 95.3. So I do manage to keep my A grade average up. And just so you don't think I'm a big head, I want to show you the scores from 2 days ago at a competition, and they were pretty woeful. And that's a 17 out of 20, a 19 out of 25, and a 21 out of 25. So we all have good days and we all have bad days. But to get back to the topic, getting to the top in trap. If you want to get to the top in trap, you've got to have a gun that fits you. A gun so that the gun shoots where we look. I'm not going to go into a lot of details because all the details are in my other videos. I'm just going to run through the headings that you need to get to the top in trap. So a gun that fits you is a gun with your length of pull is correct, the height of the comb is correct, the cast is correct, left and right, so that we're looking straight down the barrel, and that our pitch is correct, the angle of the butt stock. Okay? And of course, if you want to get to the top in trap, you've got to have a consistent gun mount. If you mount the gun one way for one shot, one way for another shot, the gun's not going to shoot where you look. So once your gun mount becomes consistent, so will your scores, and you will move up through the grades. An adjustable stock. If your gun hasn't got an adjustable stock, you're just making life hard for yourself because you can't adjust the point of impact. And all those details are in the other videos. So let's look at some of the essentials that we need. One of the things that we need if we're going to see the clay properly, and that's the secret, seeing the clay properly, is shooting glasses. I've got here yellow ones. I only use the yellow at night if there's yellow targets. Not many clubs shoot yellow targets, but at night for yellow targets, yellow is brilliant. So what do you need? You buy rose reddish coloured glasses, and they are suitable in all conditions. So just a normal pair of shooting glasses, and for orange targets, they are absolutely brilliant. So if they're shooting orange fluoros, then you get rose coloured glasses. Enough about glasses. Of course you don't want to get distracted. So you want hearing protection. I don't know how people can shoot wearing those big earmuffs around their head. So all I use is these moulded earplugs, and you just put it in your ear, both ears, and I'll only put one in, and they just go in there They don't stand in the way. Some people with their big earmuffs, it hits the stock on their gun. So moulded earplugs, they're about $50. And of course, it's not a huge important thing, but a toe protector where you rest your gun. It's good to go through a routine. Between shots, you always rest your gun, relax. And so a toe protector protects your shoes, but it's also part of your routine. And of course, we wear comfortable shoes. And actually, I try and wear the same shoes all the time when I go shooting. So a comfortable pair of shoes. And of course, you need a shooting vest. I only own one shooting vest. It's not that flash, but it's got the material where the gun doesn't slip. It's always the same thickness. It's got big pockets for your cartridges, so you're not fumbling around for cartridges. So one of the essentials is a shooting vest. Okay, now getting back to other things, if we're going to get to the topping trap. We need to eliminate doubts in our mind. When I first started, Station 1 was a big bugbear for me. Whenever I got to Station 1, I got nervous because I'd miss a lot from Station 1. And one of the reasons was because as soon as I got to Station 1, I'd get nervous. Station 1 now is not a big bugbear. You've got to eliminate the doubts. How do we eliminate the doubts? If Station 1 or Station 5 gives you trouble, when you go to practice, do all your shooting from Station 5 till you build up your confidence on Station 5. It's all about confidence. Okay, foot position. There's a lot written about foot position, and some people laugh at my feet position. The only thing you need to worry about foot position is that how you position your body is so that you can swing left and right to the clay. So you can swing left or right on whichever station you are. As long as you can swing the gun comfortably to that clay on whatever station, then stand the way that is comfortable for you. There's all this theory about foot position. I don't believe it. Stand what's comfortable for you as long as you can swing the gun left and right on any station. Okay. Visual hold, where we look for the clay. We look past the gun out into the distance. As soon as we see the clay, it's see bird, shoot bird. No thinking, no aiming, see bird, shoot bird. We trust our instincts. As soon as I aim, I miss. But as soon as I see the bird and shoot at it and let my brain take over, then everything's fine. Then gun hold, where we hold the gun. We hold the gun just on the far lip of the trap or a little bit higher. And then it's trust your instincts. If you start aiming at that clay, the gun stops. The gun stops, but the clay keeps going. So just look at the clay, and if your gun shoots where you look, you'll have developed sight pictures in your brain, and it's just pull, see bird, shoot bird, bang. Okay. And the other thing is, be serious at practice. You've got to concentrate. And that's the biggest improvement in my shooting since I've been shooting. It's at first I used to go out there just for a bit of fun. But when I go to practice now, I am serious and I concentrate. And that's helped me improve. You've got to stay calm at all times. You've got to be cool, calm, and in control at all times. No flicking the cartridges when you miss one. No opening the gun and injecting the cartridge over your shoulder. When you hit a target or you miss a target, your demeanour should be exactly the same. Nobody should know whether you've hit or missed by your actions. Cool as a cucumber out there. And the last and most important thing for moving through the grades is self-belief. You've got to believe that you can hit those clays. You've got to believe that you can go out on that layout and never shoot less than a 21-22. You've got to believe that. When you start to believe that, you will start to move through. If you go in on that layout thinking, oh, I'm going to shoot a 16 or a 17, that's what you're going to shoot. When we go out on that layout, we aim to shoot a 25. We concentrate. We go through all our procedures, all our setup, all the same for every shot 25 times. And when you've gone through your setup and your procedure 25 times, that's a lot of concentration. And that's what it's all about. As soon as we lapse in concentration, we miss that bird. I hope it was useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.